Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Warumya. Back in another lesson, Lord willing to be edifying. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wahara Kakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, Akim and Akwaf, that believe and have faith in Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Just want to put this lesson together, man, as you see the invasion of Babylon the Great, man. Let's get into it, man. You're going to see a couple of videos going into the invasion, man. And it's truly an invasion. And that's also happening in Europe as well. But man, Babylon the Great is over with. Check this out. This was the other day. What's today? So I forgot what the day was. So yeah, this was yesterday. Listen to this.
¿Qué estado te dirías? Oregon, tú, Chicago, tú, Chicago, tú, tú, Chicago, tú, tú, Chicago, tú, 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 Denver, tú, 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 Denver, tú, Chicago, 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 tú, tú, Chicago, tú, 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 Denver, tú, tú, Chicago también, tú. Chicago, Chicago, tú, Chicago también, tú, Chicago, patrón, Chicago, Chicago, tú, Chicago, Nueva York, Carolina del Norte, Nueva York, tú, Nueva York, New York, Chicago, Chicago, tú, Denver, Detroit, Miami, este es el único que salió vivo, tú, Indiana, tú, Dallas también, Dallas, tú, Chicago, Dallas, Texas, Arizona, ¿tú dónde vas? Denver, Cincinnati, órale, Atlanta, Dallas, Chicago, New York, Chicago también, tú, Chicago, tú, Nueva York, tú, Nueva York, Denver, ¿y usted? ¿Saludos a quién? ¿Saludos a quién? ¿Tú? Denver también, Denver. Guatemala, Chicago, San Antonio, Denver, Dallas, Washington, Denver, órale. There it is, guys.
And you see it as they come in like troops, man. And they was already know exactly what their destination is, man. So why would they know their destination? Check this out. Hours.
Blessed be our new founding fathers.
As you see, they stormed the border, man. I think they hurt a troop or whatever, but shit, it didn't even matter, man. They was gonna come through regardless. They have no manpower, man. And I mean, I don't know exactly when this video was made, but it's border agents, man. They kind of upset about them not being able to do anything. Check this out.
We stay focused. We continue to do the job and the mission that we signed up for. Right? We all signed up for it. We all raised our hand.
To defend the Constitution, not the
It's not hard to say it. It may be hard for you to say it, but I've been doing this for 31 years. It's not hard for me to say it. Every day I wake up and I'm committed to this organization and I'm committed to each one of y'all.
We say the same thing, but it seems like the policies kind
But then you keep releasing criminal aliens in the country.
You're getting bogged down in the policies and the
You
politics.
can't even say illegal alien.
What's that?
You can't even say that.
That's why Chief Scott left.
You just said it.
You can't
Is
say
anything going to happen to you? You just said it.
Let's bring it back.
One generation. One generation.
Why are you guys getting caught up in semantics? Right? There's a mission out there to be. There's a mission out there to be had, guys. We can't just sit here and argue about it till we're blue in the face. Right? I've been doing this job as long as y'all.
That's the problem.
What's that?
That's the problem, Chief. For evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. That's
I can't
exactly
hear
what's
you.
happening. For evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. That's exactly what's happening here. Good men are doing nothing. You're allowing the illegal aliens to be dropped off in communities.
You are doing something.
No, sir, we're not.
You are. You're rescuing people every day. You're taking fentanyl off the streets every day. You're taking methamphetamine
Yes, and under this
criminal aliens
administration, for the
off the
last
streets
year, we've
every
got the
day.
highest fentanyl death in the history of our country. In 1 year, in this country.
You know, we've made more fentanyl seizures already this year than we made last year.
How many have we not actually we're focusing on this very
I don't know.
And that's the problem.
And we're working on it.
Where's the results? We don't have results.
Like I said, I don't know when that video was made, but that's the border, the troops, man. Border troops there, they feel like they're not allowed to do anything. And check this out, man. I stay in a military town, and the 3,500 of the troops here in my local area, man, they're getting shipped off, man. 3,500. Now check this out, man. As you see, he says, we have officially entered World War III. Thousands of U.S. troops are joint NATO forces at Ukrainian airport, man. And like I said, 3,500 troops are leaving from my local area, man. but you see it, man. And you see for a fact that we're at the end of this man's rulership, man. They are being taken down through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is finna to do great things, man. And man, you can't get around it. This is World War III. This is not a drill. This is not a training they're doing, man. They're getting prepared for the last battle, man. And we're gonna start here at Joel 2 in verse 18. It says, "Then will Yahweh Bashem Yahushua be jealous for his land and pity his people." So the Lord is going to redeem the children of Israel, man. And there's no way around that the Lord is setting us up to come and get us, man. Because it's written that this was what was going to be the end of this man's society and his kingdom, man. World War III, the Battle of Armageddon. It says, "Yea, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua will answer and say unto his people, Behold, I will send you corn and wine and oil, and ye shall be satisfied therewith. And I will no more make you a reproach among the heathen." See, the Lord is lifting up these curses off the children of Israel, man. Especially the hopeful elect. And he's put it on our enemies, man. Deuteronomy 30 and 7. He says, "But I will remove far off from you the northern army." And as you've seen, thousands of those troops are right there in the yellow and blue country, man. I don't want to say their names. And like I said, in my local area, just 3,500 troops are leaving my area, man. This town is a military town, man. And now you go out like you say, for example, you go out to eat on the weekend, man. Shit, it's a ghost town, man. So I just went out, me and my old lady, we went out Saturday, man. One of the newest restaurants they have in town, man. And we was 8 o'clock at night, man, and nobody was in there, man. 3 or 4 tables was set, and that was it. And once we got through eating, man, probably 8:30, 9 o'clock was nobody in there but us. We was the last table in there. So the Lord is removing the armies out of North America, man. You know, so I can contest, like I said, my town is a military town, and I also do service work, and a lot of my customers are military families, man. So the Lord is moving. These prophecies are coming off the page, man, just like He said it. He says, "But I will remove off." Slakia, I says, but I will remove far off from you the northern army, and will drive them into a land barren and desolate, with his face toward the east sea, and his hinder part toward the uttermost sea. And his stink shall come up, and in his ill savor shall come up, because he have done great things. See, the Lord is sending these troops everywhere, man. I done had so many customers and people and bank tellers and shit telling me their husbands and their sons going to countries they never heard of them going to, man. Like Somalia and Poland and these different countries, they never heard of them ever being deployed there. Usually they go to Germany or somewhere in Europe, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? From my town. You know, I'm just speaking from my town. But now they sending them all over the place, man. They sending them places they ain't never even got deployed of or heard of getting deployed to. So the Lord is removing these armies off, man. Verse 21, He says, "Fear not, O land, be glad and rejoice, for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua will do great things." And that's what the Lord is telling us, man. He's going to do great things for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to do great things for the children of Israel, man. The elect, the ones that have repented and came back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. So the only thing we have to do is be patient and believe and have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, because it's in His hands. This is Ezekiel 36, and I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, "Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua power, surely in thy fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea." See that this is the kingdom of Esau, man. The Idumeans are Edomites, man. So the heathen and all Idumea, purposely said all Idumea, man, especially talking about the so-called white man, man. Let me read that again. It says, "Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen." See that? The Lord is not playing, man. He says, and against all Idumea, all these Edomites, man, all these Edomite countries, man, the Lord is going to bring judgment on you. It says, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their heart. And that's talking about the small hatters, man. All the heathen nations collaborated to give those small hatters our land. And the Lord is going to judge them for what they've done, man. It says, with despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. It says, prophesy therefore concerning the land of Israel. And it's, it's a people before it's a place. It says, and say unto the mountains and to the hills, to the rivers and to the valleys, thus say Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, behold, I have spoken in my jealousy and in my fury, because ye have borne the shame of the heathen. See, the Lord is going to restore the children of Israel, man. He's going to redeem us, man. Because we have borne the shame of the heathen, man. We've been all type of bywords and all manner of wickedness in their society to them. I seen a video where this guy, he was blind, and I know it was just a social experiment, but he was blind, and they didn't want to touch him. They was pushing him and all type of shit, man. So them people truly hate us, and that was all a manner of heathens, man. From the so-called white man to the Japanese, I don't know exactly what the Japanese or the Chinese was, but the Edomites, man, she pushed them the worst, man. So they're finna bear their shame, man. They're definitely finna bear their shame. This is Psalm 79. I ain't gonna make it too long, man. I just want to, bring that out, put a couple scriptures to it. But yeah, man, they're finna bear their shame, man. Because the Lord judged us, and we suffer, man. Shit, worse than anybody in the world, man. In any nation in the history of the world, man. So he loved us. So just imagine when he started to judge the heathen, man. They got a heavy cup to swallow, man. And they're going to swallow all of it, man. This is Psalm 79 and verse 5. It says, how long, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, wilt thou be angry forever? Shall thy jealousy burn like fire? It says, pour out thy wrath upon the heathen. And that's what we're praying for, man. For the Lord to pour out his wrath upon the heathen, man. It's their time to suffer, man. It says, that have not known thee, and upon the kingdoms that have not called upon thy name. That's it, man. And that's why we got to hold fast to the name and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Because that is truly his name, man. We have to have it in the last days, because this right here, he says that people that don't know your name, man, and the heathens don't know the name, man, it's dreadful in their mouths, man. Roughly paraphrasing that scripture in Malachi. Verse 7, it says, for they have devoured Jacob and laid waste his dwelling place. And that's what they've done. They devoured us, man. Our people are lost, man. They're definitely lost. And the only one can redeem them is Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. But we got to suffer until the Lord comes, man. Because our people are, man. Shit, my town, man. Shit, a lot of these motherfuckers is gone, man. Walking zombies, man. Through. This is Hosea 2. I'm going to drop down to verse 21. He says, and it shall come to pass in that day, I will hear, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, I will hear the heavens, and they shall hear the earth. It says, and the earth shall hear the corn and the wine and the oil. And that's basically just being restored. And they shall hear Jezreel. It says, and I will sow her unto me in the earth, and I will have mercy upon her that had not obtained mercy. And we have not obtained mercy the entire time we've been in here in captivity, man, in Babylon the Great, man. He says, and I will say unto them, which were not my people, thou art my people. And they shall say, thou art my power, man. And that's what we're saying now, man. We're praying and crying out to our Lord and Savior, how about Shem Yahushua? And that's why, motivates brother to continue to push, man. Because now the Lord is seeing us as his children again, man. As Yasharallah again, man. And that motivates me, man, because all I wanted to ever do was just make it on a chariot. You know what I'm saying? That's all my whole point, to make it out of here. Because the judgment is coming. The judgment is coming. And you can see it clear, man, clear as day now, man. This is Jeremiah 50. And I'm going to drop down to 22. It says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. And you can see, man, just those I don't know if they troops or not, but you know what I'm saying, through the spirit, it just feels like they setting this place up for those troops, man. The Gurkha troops, UN troops, it just feel like it through the spirit, man. Everything is set up. The World War III is set up. Jacob's trouble is being set up, man. It says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? And this place is a third world country now, man. It's a damn near third world country now. The dollar's crashing. They're going to shut the government down on the 1st. This place is falling apart, man. There's no hope here, man. There's no hope in Babylon the Great, man. This is our only way out, man, through this truth. He says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. The Lord has laid a trap for this place, man. And you see the trap is being sprung, man. It says, and thou was not aware. See, these Babylonians are not aware of what's coming, man. And I'm talking about 2/3 of our people in these heathen nations, man. They're not aware of what's going to happen, man. He says, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. These people have truly strived against the Lord, man, in all manner of wickedness, man. This was against the Lord, man. As you see the alphabet community, you know what I'm saying, taking the Lord's promise sign, which is, I don't want to say it because, they flag it, but you know what it is, man. The promise sign he gave to Noah, that he wants to destroy the earth with water again. But they took it and basically used it against the Lord, man. And against his people, man. So that's like a slap in the face, in other words, man. It says, verse 25, it says, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. And all the weapons of his destruction is coming, man. If it be from the weapons of the destruction of the thermonuclear missiles, all the way down to the famine, man. The Lord is finna destroy 2/3 of our people and destroy these heathen nations, man. Not in the sense of never being inhabited again. Only Babylon the Great is going to be utterly wasted. But I'm being destroyed in their kingdoms, man. The Lord is going to violently take them out of power, man. It says, for this is the work of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua of hosts in the land of the Chaldees. It says, come against her from the uttermost border. And they coming against her from the uttermost border, man. The Russians coming through the damn border. Chinese, shit, they got everybody. Vietnamese, Venezuela. All these nations are coming against them from their borders, man. And when I heard, I was on Twitter, I think, I'm not for sure, but I heard that Venezuela let all their prisoners out of prison just for them to come to Babylon the Great, man. They let all their prisoners out and sent them up here. So they coming from the farthest part of the borders. They coming here, man. So I wouldn't be surprised if North Koreans, I know Chinese and Russians are already coming through the border, man. It says, come against her from the uttermost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heap, and destroy her utterly, let nothing be left. It says, let nothing of her be left. And that's what's going to happen to Babylon the Great, man. It's going to go out bitterly. It says, verse 27 says, slay all her bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter, man. Woe unto them, For their day is come. Ooh. The day of reckoning is coming, man. It says the time of their visitation. So the Lord is finna judge this place, man. And if we are in that time, the Lord's judgment is coming. It says, he said, the voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon to declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, our power, the vengeance of his temple, man. So the Lord is finna play Babylon the Great back, man. They're finna pay him back, man. And it's gonna go down violently, man. As they conquered a Babylon, as they conquered America, Babylon the Great with violence, this place is going to be thrown down with violence. And I'm gonna get this right quick in Jeremiah 51 and 54. I didn't want to make it long. I just want to do a little lesson on that the videos I had. And I'm starting at verse 54. It says Jeremiah 51 and 54. It says, "A sound of a cry cometh from Babylon, and great destruction from the land of the Chaldees, because Yahweh by Shem Yahushua have spoiled Babylon and destroyed out of her the great voice. When her waves do roar like great waters, a noise of their voice is uttered, because the spoilers is come up upon her." It's like it says, because the spoiler is come upon her, even upon Babylon. See, the spoilers are coming to the. Let's get the word spoilers real quick, man. Let's get it in the blue letter. Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 51. 51. 51. Was it 30? 51 and 54. The spoiler 56. H7703. To deal violently with, despoil, devastate, ruin, destroy, spoil. And that's what's finna come on this place, man. To violently destroy, devastate, despoil, assail, damn, I can't even say it.
Devastator.
Devastator, damn. Despoiler, to assault, it's pretty much saying the same thing. Violently destroy, to be devastated. That's one of my favorite words, is say devastated. It says, properly to be burly, figuratively powerful, by spoil. Listen to the word spoil. Gotta go a little deeper. No, matter of fact, that's what I do. Let's get it another translation. Let's just make it even plainer. Spoilers. It's a New Living Translation. It says, destroying armies come against Babylon. It says, her mighty men are captured and their weapons break in their hands. So they ain't gonna even be able to fight, man. Because a lot of them soldiers are gonna be gone. It says, for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is a power who gives just punishment. See that? They finna get just punishment for what they've done, man. He always repays in full. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So they were paying full. The Lord ain't playing, man. It says, Good News Translation says, they have come to destroy Babylon. Its soldiers are captured and their bows are broken. I am power who punishes evil. And I will treat Babylon as it deserves. Woo-wee. That's plain, man. That's plain. Shh. Man. Esau, Edom got a goddamn heavy cup to drink, boy. Heavy cup to drink. So they're going to get paid in full. Where was he at? Verse 57, it says, and I will make drunk her princes, and her wise men, her captains and her rulers and her mighty men, and they shall sleep a perpetual sleep. Oof. And not wake, saith the king, whose name is Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai of hosts. Thus say Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai of hosts, the broad wall of Babylon shall be utterly broken, man. See, this wall that they trying to, the border, they tried to set up a wall, man. The Lord wouldn't let it be established, man. This place is the of unwalled villages, man. Roughly paraphrasing scripture. It said, the broad walls of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and her high gates shall be burned with fire, and the people shall labor in vain. And so border troops, man, they labored in vain, man. You can't stop them troops, other troops coming in. He says, and the folk in the fire, and they shall be weary. Get that word weary real quick. It's in trouble, but we'll just get it just to feeling or showing tiredness. And they're weary, man. As you see in that, they was in that meeting with them border troops in the meeting. They tired, man. Especially as a result of excessive exhaustion or lack of sleep and shit. Not, that's plain, man. They are restless. They are restless, man. They can't do nothing. Their hands are tired, man. But I'm gonna end it there, man. Lord Williams edifying. Shalom. Shalom.